So now I'm making album covers for the whole label. And I'm using this old program called Corel Drawer. It's not a Photoshop as we use today, but it's just a beast as Photoshop. I mean, it had me doing graphics for Goodfellas, my old group that I was part of. Drama Spartacans, old group that I was part of. The L Click, my first group I was part of. Then I made the album cover for a small movie that we put together. And then I made an album cover for a soon-to-be series it was a movie. It's called The Way I See It, that we put together, but we never shot it. X-Men, as I told y'all before. Sin Sun made the album covers for all the artists under the label. Did my album cover. I guess that was my underground cover. That was my album cover. Causing catastrophes. Then I did my old album cover. Did the album cover for Knuckles. Then I did an R&B album cover for someone, Kelsey. Let me see. Then I did Daddy-O's album cover. And I did Future. And I even did my album cover again, my latest album cover. And then I did my album cover for my sister. I'll get into her story in a little bit. And then I made like a collage for the app that we put together. So these are all the album covers. But now I'm learning how to shoot videos, because I knew that we need to do videos, and I bought the Canon GL1. That was a monster right there. And I talked to my partner Grant about it. I'm like, listen, I got the camera now. We can begin to shoot videos. And he was like, bet. But at the time, he had a manager, and the manager hooked him up with someone that actually wound up becoming part of Ill Skills Entertainment as the president. But then when he came aboard, he kind of brought like the movie side and the film side to everything that we was going towards. Like we was going with the company started moving towards doing visuals. And again, I was doing what I needed to do. So we ran into a fella named Saeed Muhammad. He was a filmmaker. He wrote films, and he was Grant's manager, knew him, and she recommended him to shoot Grant's video. Now, I had the camera, and he had a production team that had came through, or was supposed to come through, to shoot Grant's video. And since I had the camera, I was going to come down and get some footage at the same time, test the camera out and everything, and see what we can do with this camera, with the footage that I get at Grant's video. So it was the day of the shoot. We in Philly. I think we was downtown at a spot that they had pulled together, and it was like a little. I think it was like a pub or a bar or something, and they let us film the video there. So he gathered up a cast of people to be in the video. So we in there. But what happened was Saeed Muhammad's team really didn't show up like they were supposed to. So I wound up shooting the video, but the only person that showed up was the editor came through. And at that time I had just bought the camera. So by me just buying the camera, I don't know nothing about editing or anything. I'm just there with the camera. The people were supposed to come through, have some lights. They didn't no lights was brought, so the footage was dark. We had to make do with what we had. And that's how it goes in this industry when you trying to when you wearing so many hats. You're trying to make this happen. So we did everything we had to do. We recorded the video, and and it came out to be what it came out to be. So now I'm learning how to edit. We passed the tape on to the editor with Grant's video on it, and I had came across a program called Pinnacle Studios, and this little program is not your Premiere, Adobe Premiere, or no Final Cut, but it gets the job done, and it taught me the basics of editing, and it wound up showing me that these programs are similar. You know what I'm saying? You got the timeline at the bottom, you got the clips up top, just like any other program. And then, we got the transitions. So Pinnacle has certain transitions you can use that will fade into the next clip or the next scene or whatever. So I had started learning that, and once I started mastering that, we had wound up having the tape. We wound up having the boy name was Azim. He wound up finishing Grant's video, so he gave us the tape that we had, and the tape had his video on it. But the crazy thing about it is that we can't even look at the video on it unless we put it in the camera. So I had the camera, took the tape, put it in the camera, and this helped us see the video because we didn't have a mini DV player. But in the meanwhile, I wound up create my own videos for the team, and I was the cameraman and the editor. I even had a cameo in the video.
Hello? Yo, it's really good, doggy. What's up? We got something booked? Alright, when's it? Today? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go holler by me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna come by and scoop me. I'll get over to you. not the best. I really know that through all the stress, it's always kept the best. Keep your heart moving. You heard? Keep moving. Everything that you do, can't stop. Hip-hop, box, inside, inner core. We're in the war. So you got this, son. Motherfuckers, watch jaws drop, hit the floor. It's just like this. Poetry is power. World domination. Knowledge is power too. My mind concentrated as I walk the streets. Away concentrated, this is not a game. MKF is a game. I'm affiliated with the heat and the pain. If guns rain, chipping paint off your window pane. As you doing this thing like Bruce Lee on cocaine. I've been trained to treat my body like a thing. I put my fist out and stop the train. Game these tracks, that's 9 lives. Don't know how to act. Running the streets like madmen. Surviving the packs. I'm not a killer, baby, but I'm surviving the rap. Spitting in cracks on you cats, beatboxing with gaps. Running back with rap. And your cats think stay in the back. Got a nigga in the back holding the bag. The only time behind him when I wet me today. And I'm coming out of court holding shackles and chains. I get away like a Mason. I fight your face up like Dixon. I make your heart stop if I please it. The have no replacement. Ain't no stopping us unless they come and knocking us. Ain't even in the jacking us, the populace. I track you down like the Dopplers. I got heat to take your limbs off. The clean the roof with clump of gasoline. Turpentine is smearing off and then I'm veering off. Ain't no way that we found. I put you underground. For the dispute over a pound. So right here, I called the water family state jamming. With a bit of murder race to him. It's the fame, it's the fame. They say the poetry is power. But the flow is sweet as sour. Keep it for a minute or an hour. Proceed to move across the planet. Just remember who your flame is. Never stop until you let the friend. They say the poetry is power. But the flow is sweet as sour. Keep it for a minute or an hour. Proceed to move across the planet. Just remember who your flame is. Never stop until you let the friend. I can't stand it. How people think I'm open-handed. Like it's their planet. You're taking everything for granted. And I demand it. In my weed, we so organic. Just take a puff and learn to trust. I kill the family standing. So cool, so cool, so slick, so smooth. Get the best of you whenever your niggas decide to move. Toe tag your body bag, dragged all across the grass. Sipping cognac and laugh. Getting showed up in the cab. Got no express with the finesse and flex. These motherfuckers say they best when they prepare for death. These fucking faggots can't contest will kill a fan possess. Because I represent that shit right up on my chest. This lies are all lies. See you coming out your eyes. Visualize the prize cause we holding it tight. Bright lights and raw fights. That's all in my sight. Stay so high when I write so my mind is right. I'm just trying to focus. And if you seen it just the way nothing's so bliss. Tomorrow you will live another day. So remember that. There ain't no way to hold you back. The golden child of rap holding boulders on your back. Just let go of that. Cause stressing only make you colder. Just learn your lesson and you'll progress as you get older. I feel your pain cause I've been there with you forever. Got your brain giving you the game that made you better. Now live your life. Write music and do it right. Pursuing the light. Sunshine through in the night. This is you in the mic. Through a tight. Doing this like it's you against the world and you're tuning to fight. This is beautiful, right? The feeling that's inside you is like you a child and it's the first time you ride in the bike. It's the power within the poetry that got you open. Needs a blunt. I take a token for the cap and coke and toast. They say that poetry is power. Where the flow is sweet as sour. Keep it for a minute or an hour. Proceed to move across the planet. Just remember who your fam is. Never stop until you like my friend. They say the poetry is power. Where the flow is sweet as sour. Keep it for a minute or an hour. Proceed to move across the planet. Just remember who your fam is. Never stop until you like my friend. That's right. Here's in the fam and it's fine as you sign us. Illness, trailing from behind us. We're gonna be priceless. Strive and strive. Rock this the hardest. We're waiting on the outcome, but the past is not behind. So why tease me? Bitch, just be easy. Poetry so sick. Just say it's something easy. This is what we got. So we gotta spit it out. Never call without pop. We the fucking spot. Spitting poetry in motion. What's the commotion? We call it you coping. Never leave you open. Surprise you like a Trojan. We show you great power in our motherfucking how you been capsized, baptized, reopen your ass out. Too much information got you thinking, contemplating. We the fan, we the next total domination. Across the whole nation. Across the whole nation. We bringing it worldwide. Crucifix. Representing the killer fan. Not to me. Send some. Ride me. Diddy Digna. Yeah. The whole world taking over. Feel it? See what I'm saying? Poetry is power, ain't it? Fuck, they say that poetry is power. But the flow is sweet as sour. Keep it for a minute or an hour. Proceed to move across the planet. Just remember who your fan is. minute.